My uncle tried to take my childhood home from me while I was away. I didn't confront him. When I returned, he found the locks changed and a note. I never signed the deed over to you. I grew up watching my parents photograph Amy. Every meal, every outfit, every mediocre test score. Our house had 3 albums of her, half a shelf of me. At 15, I asked why. My mom said, "You don't need the attention. You're fine on your own." She meant it as a compliment. I stopped asking for things after that. Bought my own laptop for college, paid my own phone bill at 1/6. When I graduated summa cum laude, they came to the ceremony an hour late because Amy's cat was sick. The cat was fine. She'd been at the mall. I built a life they knew nothing about. Got a job in finance. Bought a small house at 27. They'd never seen it. Never asked for the address. When Grandpa died, he split everything equally between us grandkids. $500,000 each. My dad texted me, "We need to talk about your inheritance." Not, "Sorry for your loss." Not, "How are you holding up?" Just that. I showed up at their house. He had papers ready. A form to transfer my portion to Amy. The document looked professional. Expensive. He paid someone to draft it. "She's struggling," he said. "You have a career." My mom sat next to him, hands folded. It's what Grandpa would have wanted. I looked at the papers. They were already notarized on his end. Just needed my signature. Did Grandpa know Amy was struggling? I asked. Well, yes, but then he made his choice. My dad's face changed. "Don't be selfish about this." Selfish? I said it quietly. "I paid for my own braces. You bought Amy a car for her 16th birthday and forgot mine entirely. That's not we were going through a difficult time financially. You took her to Europe that summer." Silence. I picked up the papers, set them back down. No, I left. 2 days later, I got a bank alert. $500,000 withdrawn from my account. My dad had transferred the money anyway. Forged my signature on a bank document. I sat in my car outside the bank for 20 minutes, shaking. Not crying, just shaking. Then I called the fraud department. Explained everything. They flagged it immediately. Then I called Grandma. She went quiet on the phone. Then, "Your grandfather warned me this might happen." "What? Can you come over now?" I drove to her house. She was waiting at the door with an envelope. "Your grandfather had me keep this in my safe," she said. "He wrote it 5 years ago." Inside was a letter on Grandpa's letterhead, addressed to me. "If you're reading this, I was right about your father. I'm sorry." My hands started shaking again. "When your dad asked me to leave everything to Amy, I knew he'd try something after I died. So I set up a secondary account. They don't know it exists. The routing information is below. It's yours alone, $200,000. Use it wisely. You always have." I looked up at Grandma. She had tears in her eyes. "He loved you so much," she said. "He saw everything." The bank reversed my dad's fraud within 48 hours. He was removed as executor. His siblings took over. At Thanksgiving, my parents showed up at Grandma's house. My dad wouldn't look at me, just sat there, staring at his plate. Amy pulled me aside in the kitchen. "I need to show you something," she said. She opened her phone. Text from our mom, dated a week before Grandpa died. "Don't tell your brother we asked you first. He'll think we planned this. Just say you're scared about your future. He'll understand. If he gives you the money, we'll help you invest it properly." Amy's responses were all the same. "No." I stared at the screen. "They asked me to do it," she said. "Told me it was for my own good." I said I didn't want your money. That's when they decided to just take it. I looked at my sister. Really looked at her. She was thin, tired, dark circles under her eyes. "I hate being in those pictures," she whispered. "I hate that they think I need saving." We started meeting for coffee after that, without our parents. She told me things I'd never known, how they discouraged her from getting a job because why would you need one? How they talked her out of college because she was too fragile for that kind of stress. They hadn't been protecting her. They'd been keeping her small. My dad sent one email after Thanksgiving. "You've changed. This isn't the son I raised." I wrote back, "You never raised me." "That's the problem." He never responded. Last month, Amy enrolled in community college, accounting. She paid with her inheritance. I've never been prouder of anyone in my life.